Arco, how are you?
Quite well, Melody. It is certainly a pleasure to host with you this evening.
Thank you. We have put together an interesting show that is educational and artistic, featuring non-commercial contemporary music. There is also something for the children, a set of rhythm and rhyme timetables created by musician and educator Richard Jess Brown, Jr.
Yes, I understand that they have proven to be successful, involving case studies of various experimental and controlled groups.
Of course, the younger children are able to learn faster and have fun. The experimental group was a year to 2 years ahead of the normal control group. They have also been used successfully in New York by various educators.
This is going to be interesting. First, we will show an original video called The Getaway, a story of Brown's mother having to drive very fast to escape danger.
Yes, the danger of the Old South when Brown was a boy. Being careful not to be followed, which sometimes they were, however, with God's help managing to make it to safety. My imagination ran away with me. I felt the urgency and danger. The getaway is rather ironic in a good way because the musician did get away internationally.
Yes, it also shows the fortitude and piousness of strong women. Pictures of foreign travel including Japan, Alaska, Europe and other interesting places are uniquely included.
Hopefully this program today will inspire young people to explore their own talent in a most positive way. Now let's go to Timetable Sam, for the very young. A set of the 3 timetables in the extraordinary rhyme. The objective is to sing along with Timetable Sam.
Hi students, I am Timetable Sam, and learning can be musical and fun. We are going to do a jazzy set of the 3 timetables, in a fun, rhythm and rhyme. Sing along and learn as we go. Okay, here we go.
The 3 timetables for the kiddies. 3 times 1 is 3. I think I'll climb a tree. 3 times 2 is 6. I have a bag of tricks. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 blind mice are blind. 3 times 4 is 12. I'm learning how to spell. 3 times 5 is 15. The trumpet sound is a riffing. 3 times 6 is 18. The apple pie is a baking. 3 times 7 is 21. I like my hot dog on a bun. 3 times 8 is 24. School I'll go just more and more. 3 times 9 is 27. Please read me some storytelling. 3 times 10 is 30. Mud can get real dirty. 3 times 11 is 33. In order to learn, you have to believe. 3 times 12 is 36. If you don't learn, it can't be fixed. It can't be fixed. Bobbity-boo.
I am sure you enjoyed that. We have a rhythm and rhyme for every set of timetables. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, remember, I am Timetable Sam.
Very interesting idea. I used Timetable Sam on my first grade daughter. She knew her timetables extremely well before 3rd grade. She enjoyed it very much.
Yes, my 2nd grade son knew them better than most 3rd graders from using the technique thanks to Mr. Brown.
The next video is a tribute to Professor Brown's father, R. Jess Brown. Historically, he was the attorney that filed the first civil rights lawsuit in Mississippi.
He also worked with Thurgood Marshall and represented Medgar Evers and James Meredith.
Yes, many are not aware that R. Jess Brown saved the lives of many who were unfairly convicted on death row from being executed. In some cases managing to obtain a stay of execution 15 minutes before the switch was to be pulled on the electric chair.
Wow! What an inspiration to students and young people to be aware of this outstanding work.
The next video pays a tribute to Mr. Brown's father called In Walked Jess, the story of a man who walked in to save the lives of the oppressed and the indigent from the unfair.
Now, Professor Brown's original composition featuring guitarist Chris Alfred and the Creative Images internet radio musicians.
Can you imagine the feeling of the victim to know that such a man was fighting to save his life when no one else would or could? I am sure it was like having an angel sent by God.
Takes guts. We need more of that today. Many victims as we see today are not making it to the indictment stage before being cut down, let alone a fair or unfair trial.
We must continue to shine a light on these problems and uphold justice. Now, we have the pleasure of watching and listening to the movie score, Driving Miss Daisy. Mr. Brown performs, also, with the Mississippi Symphony Orchestra.
Yes, in speaking to him, he expressed concerns that the exposure of accomplishment is the inspiration needed for students to achieve, believing that they can do it also, and more.
This is very true. It is too often submerged, hidden or ignored. It is important to pass the knowledge down to the next generation.
Correct, Melody.
Let's listen to Professor Brown play electric bass with the other fine musicians of the Mississippi Symphony Orchestra, on the soundtrack, Driving Miss Daisy. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation. It is about time for us to say goodbye until next time, Arco.
Great, always a pleasure to work with you, Melody. Have a good evening and thank you for watching. See you soon.